This is President Jim Boone. So, I've talked before about how one of the things that the Zen do, the aliens that have invaded Earth, they have abducted the president, right, who's the leader of the Saints. That what they do is when they go around abducting people, they're trying to break them, like indoctrinate them and make them join the Zen. So rather than just going around killing people, they want to strengthen the Zen by abducting them and indoctrinating them. So what happens is when they first try to break your will, they put you in these nightmare realms. And they do this for each of the homies, each of your members of the cabinet that they've abducted. You only have your private nightmare. And so our thinking was, for the leader of the Saints, what would be more nightmarish for that player than to be in 1950s America? Very conservative, everything is very proper, there's no crime, there's no swearing, everything is restrictive. That would have to be his nightmare. So that is what you saw a glimpse of in that mission is the player's nightmare, which he ultimately ends up escaping from, and again causing destruction and mayhem as the leader of the Saints is wont to do. And that's why they destruct an even more nefarious sort of prison, and that's where you go ultimately to Steelport, where he wipes all trace of the Saints away, and that's like the bigger thing that they try to do to wipe your mind. And so this was just the first prison they put you in. Doesn't work very well for them.
Whoa. What? Goodness me. What a dream. Gosh, what a glorious day.
Leave it to the Saints. Brought to you by Friendly Fryer, the only choice in home cookware.
That he deserves a friendly fry.
Morning, dear. I made your favorite breakfast. Oh, Mr. King from across the street is going out of town for a few weeks. He was wondering if you could check his mail for him. Oh, and your friend Pierce called. I'm sure he has some crazy new get-rich scheme. Oh, that Pierce. Such a card. And someone named Dex stopped by earlier. I didn't recognize him, so I just sent him away. I think I heard Timmy deliver the paper earlier. Could you fetch it, dear?
Right away, dear.
Hi, diddly-eye, neighbor.
I wonder what is going on in the world today.
You ready to meet the fine people of Steelport? Well, get in the car.
Don't I usually drive?
It's your world. Go ahead. Boy, they sure are anxious to meet you.
And by they, you mean?
Well, you do have a queer sense of humor.
Why does this all look so bizarre?
Now, what's that you say?
Something's not right. This is so... What?
Can't wait to get out to the lake this weekend. I hear the fish are really biting.
What fish? What are you talking about?
Don't you worry now. We're almost there. Oh, careful now.
Hoping that you will stay in the soft of the night. You're holding me tight when you look.
Well, here we are. Why don't you glad hand a bit? We got time.
Oh, my toe!
Can I get a picture? Aw, thank you kindly.
Looks like it's time. Your public is waiting.
Oh my stars, it's the president!
Hi, how are...
We don't use that kind of language here in Steelport.
What the fucking is this fucking coat? I'll just be getting the fucking out of here.
Hello? Hello?
Kinsey, is that really you?
Finally! Listen to me. No time to explain, but you have to break free.
What am I meant to break free from?
The place you're in isn't real. Whatever it's having you do, you need to stop.
But I'm driving a car.
Okay, good. There's a park nearby. Head there and give me a sec. Brace yourself.
Brace. Good God!
I need some more time before I can get you out. It'd be really helpful if you could just, just be you.
Who else would I be?
The simulation is all about normalcy, pleasantry, order, all the things you hate. Go forth. Unleash hell.
Couldn't be better.
Knock those bastards down!
Keep it up! The simulation is resisting, but just keep going. You need to do more. Bigger! Hold on, I'm sending you something. Find the cat fountain. I left you a present.
Boy, howdy. This thing sure is neater. Next time you should run.
You're doing great. The simulation is... Oh no. Wait a minute.
What am I waiting for, Kinsey? What's wrong?
Couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? You had to push and push and push. I hope you've enjoyed your last moments.
That's right, line up for a whooping.
I'm impressed.
Where the hell up? Fuck me.
I should have realized a prison of peace would never hold a sociopath like yourself.
I'm more of a puckish rogue.
A rose by any other name.
Are you trying to kill me or sleep with me?
Charming.
See, there you go with those mixed messages again.
Then allow me to be perfectly clear. I am the architect of your reality. I build what I want. I destroy what I want. And your bravado means nothing. Fighting back is pointless, my friend. There's nowhere to run. You belong to me. Now, on to more pleasant things. I'm going to place you in your new home. Try to run again, and I'll destroy your pitiful planet. TTFN. My friends, each of you are guilty of crimes against the Zin Empire. But today is your lucky day. Today, you get to be a part of a new work release program. Swear your fealty, and I will empower you to be wardens of Simulation 31. You will have one purpose: torment the President of the United States. Beyond that, the world is yours to toy with. Ravage it. Indulge in your basest desire. It makes no difference to me. Just leave the prisoner alive. I want them broken, not dead. Go now and tear their world asunder.